Hello class, and welcome to your week 2 team assignment. Last week you were required to put together a vision and a purpose statement for the WES company. This week the WES company is asking you to put together a strategy and to publish that. To get that strategy identified and published is going to require you to use a tool called the Porter's 5 Forces. And then what we've got lined up for you is a document. Go ahead and pull that Word document up that identifies all of the areas required in the assignment. You're going to see that we outline for you what a Porter's 5 Forces competition position diagram looks like. We've given you a sample of the type of data that's going to go in here, and then we clearly identify for you that you need to create 3 different strategies at 3 different levels: the corporate level, the business level, the functional level. And remember what I said, those are going to be different strategies with different requirements for them. And then you're going to publish that information onto a template that is called a strategy development template, one for each of the strategies you complete. So the big thing you want to remember is that you want to use SMART goals for creating these strategies, and they should adhere to what those SMART goals are. Let's go ahead and pull up another set of documents for you. The first thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and pull up the Porter's 5 Forces template. So I'm going to give you a Porter's 5 Forces template. I'm going to show it to you. There are a series of 5 unique areas of this template. This is a PowerPoint template that's in there for you. You can click on this and you can change the information in the cells. So you will need to go off and do a level of analysis to understand what the new market entrants could be or would be for the WES company, what our supplier power would be, what our product and technology development would be, what our rivalry with competitions would be, and then the other piece of it is going to be the buyer power. So you've got supplier power, buyer power on the other side, and all of that information is required to be completed in this template. That's part A of the assignment. Now, once you've got part A of the assignment completed, we're going to request that you then start working on part B. Part B is going to be the actual strategies, the 3 unique strategies that you're required to complete. Now, those strategies, you're going to be able to download the template for it, are going to be 1, the corporate level strategy. You would actually create a unique corporate level strategy that meets the requirements inside the module. Go ahead and come into here and create whatever that strategy is going to be. Document it. Also, you'll create one for the business level, and then finally one for the functional level. A functional level strategy within the WES company, once again, a business level, and then finally a corporate level strategy. Now, I've also included for you in here a PowerPoint presentation that actually walks you through information on strategy development, how to do strategy development, what that would look like. It walks you through what the different levels are going to be. It also walks you through highlights, and then I always go through and identify for you different types of strategies. So what a corporate level strategy would look like, what a growth level strategy would look like, what a stability strategy would look like, the renewal strategy, the business strategies, the cost leadership type of strategy or cost strategy, the differentiation, in addition to that, a focus strategy, a stuck in the middle strategy, a functional strategy, and then there is a link to another website on the last page here, and it has over 100 other business strategies. I want you to review all of this information because you'll start to see what type of information is provided in the strategies. Getting a good, clear understanding of what's available is going to make things a lot easier for you. Now, I've got a grading rubric set up for you. This assignment is worth 50 points. You can see that the Porter's 5 Forces is documented. Each of those cells is worth a certain number of points. So all 5 of those areas are required. And then you have 3 other areas, 1 for each of those strategies. That's what's required for you to complete this week's assignment for WES. So congratulations once again on completing week 1's assignment. Let's get started on week 2's.